So, if you can see, I'm not at home. This title is going to be my trip, so obviously I'm on a trip, and that's why I'm in this red chair, not in my usual. Where am I usually sitting? In my dining room. But I wanted to just record. I've been trying and wanting to record for the last couple of days. Alright, Quinn's here. I've been wanting to record for the last couple of days, and I just didn't really know what I wanted to record. So really, okay, you can sit here. How about that? But I was just laying in bed and well, this is what I want to record. So I wanted to update you guys on my trip, and then I'm probably gonna have another update video in a couple days or whenever I record again, depending on how long it takes for me to edit this video. So I'm in Michigan right now, Flint, Michigan, which I said I would never come back to, especially since everything that happened. But took a trip on June 29th, and it was just crazy. I leave in 2 days on July 15th to go back home, but this trip has been a lot better than I expected, which is surprising. Well, I mean, it was rough at the beginning. I came here, like I said, June 29th, and literally a couple hours before I got on my plane. I got on my plane at 6, 7 in the morning. A couple hours before that, my great-grandmother passed away, so it was just crazy. It was emotional because it was oh my gosh. No, she was the rock that kept my family together. So for her to pass away, it was just a huge blow. But my family, we got through it. There was some bumps in the road throughout that whole thing, but we got through it. But I don't know. But before that, the whole reason for me to come up here was just to really see about my relationship. It was like a test I really wanted to see. I really want to say, just to kind of see where we stood. A lot has happened from December to June, from just the whole ordeal in December to other stuff coming up in those months. So this was really just to see is this even if it's even gonna stick, if it's even gonna, are we gonna last or anything. So I think me and him both, we kind of just came into this trip just seeing. I think when you've been in a relationship for so long, sometimes you just don't want to let go of the relationship, and sometimes you really want it to last just because of the time you have. But I came into this trip kind of just being realistic, of being this might not be it. But it was great. Even what I love about this relationship, this trip, was the fact that we didn't hold back. We didn't, try to act like everything was perfect and try to act like we didn't have any issues. We argued. We literally had an argument while I was traveling. I'm in the airport and we're texting each other, and it's just oh my gosh. I was this is the biggest mistake. Why would I do this? But we got through it, and like I said, we had a few other little hiccups. But we got through it, and I can honestly say, me leaving in a couple of days, I feel a lot more secure in our relationship than I did before. But the trip was great. The trip, it was mostly me just seeing if this was the relationship for me, and if I really wanted to work on this, because relationships are work in general, but ours at this point being long distance again after everything it was just like, I don't want to do it anymore. That's how I felt at the beginning. Whereas now I feel like it's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be good. The trip, like I said, my grandmother passed away, so we dealt with her funeral and stuff. Me and my sister, we didn't go because of just, I mean, my family's crazy and we really didn't want to be in that situation. And my mother went to the funeral and she updated us, and it was not something. I'm not upset that I missed it. Honey had a charity basketball game actually the same day as the funeral, which was super successful and great, and I was super proud of him. I got to see, spend time with his family and stuff, and it was great. Only good thing was that they didn't know about the issues and stuff that we've been through. You see Harley Quinn in the background, like seriously. Her birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 2. Yeah, your birthday's tomorrow. It's your birthday? Your birthday tomorrow. Oh, your birthday tomorrow. Oh, I'll be 2 years old. Yeah, I got to see his family, which was great because he's not the talking type, so he didn't really tell them about our issues and stuff, so they didn't know anything, so it was just good to see them and not have any awkwardness. We got to hang out a lot, which was great. I mean, sometimes you just need to spend time with each other to show, we're good. We've had a lot of serious conversations, and we've talked over some stuff, gotten through some things, working on the issue that we have, and really just being honest. We went on dates, a lot of them, which was important. I feel like dates are just a good, time to mesh, and I almost had hiccups. What are you eating? Oh my Lord, I'm gonna have to edit this video so much. Yeah, it was just great. All in all, the trip was a success. This is actually like the shortest trip I've ever had coming up here. Usually I'm up here for like a month or something or more. I've been up here for 2 weeks, which was great, and I actually think it was good for me to only be here for 2 weeks. Even when I scheduled and planned this trip, I was like, I'm only going to give him 2 weeks because I felt like, he couldn't give me what I wanted at the time, so I shouldn't give him more of my time. I think it's good though. Trip was success. It was a good trip. Oh, I got this little thing on my finger. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about this in the next video. Oh my gosh. If you see, I wasn't wearing any rings before, but I got this nice little situation. All this ice on this finger now. Oh gosh. My parents, they were like, what did you do? Hold on. You went up there, a single woman pretty much. What are you coming back? Oh gosh. Oof, that didn't go good. What else about this trip? I think that's it. Just wanted to update you guys on the trip. I said I was gonna record while I was in the airport and stuff on my way here. You like the shirt? I'm stealing this shirt. It's super cute. I said I was gonna record while I was in the airport and all that stuff, but it was too hectic. It was early. I was tired. I was drained, like I said, because of my grandmother. It was too much. My hands were full. Right now I'm recording. The camera is propped up on something, so I forgot all the stuff that I used to record at home. But it's working. I have pretty good lighting. I've learned how to adjust What else we want to talk about, Harley Quinn? About the trip. I don't know. Successful trip. I was terrified about everything that was gonna happen. I thought we were gonna spend the next 2 weeks. I literally thought we were gonna spend 2 weeks arguing with each other, like pretty much. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go in. Like, we had built up frustration and anger and everything. I thought that's what was gonna happen, and like I said, we literally argued the morning of my trip. Like, so I was like, it's gonna be a hot mess, but we got through it. We're working on those situations and issues, and yeah, a lot of things. I'm not gonna go through the list of things that we have to work through, but maybe I'll talk about it in my next video. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do like a relationship update video after this. I don't know if I'm gonna record it like right after this, or am I gonna give it a couple days. I think I'm gonna record it when I'm home, when I'm by myself, and you know, my thoughts are my thoughts, and you know, I think that's the best. But it's gonna be good. Oh my gosh. So during this trip, I was supposed to see my best friend, but she bailed on me. But we talked and stuff, and we're good. We had a little argument, which is great with best friends. It just shows you that we love each other. So we were supposed to get matching tattoos, but we didn't because, you know, she bailed on me, whatever. So I'm saving the full spot right here for my matching tattoo with my BFF. Actually, it's gonna be on this side. I'm lying. I seen another one of my friends, one of my like closest guy friends, from high school. Like, he was like, we were like thick as thieves. I hadn't seen him forever, literally like 6 years. He literally lives across the street, like across the hall. Mind blown. And like when I seen him, we both just were like he was shocked. He was like, I seen, and I was like, hey, she looks like Precious. Wait, that is Precious. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Literally just ran up and hugged him. It was great. Then we had a little conversation, me and that guy in there. Hot mess. Again, I'll talk about that in the next episode. And it was actually good because I've had some, like, I don't really want to say animosity, but animosity toward like some of his friends just because of situations between us. But I've really gotten over it. Like, hanging out with them all during the charity basketball game and stuff, it kind of like, I learned them more. Like, I had animosity towards people that I really didn't know, which is so shady and so not cute, and it's so not who I am. But, you know, I got through it all, and we're good now. Like, my issues with him is my issues with him. It has nothing to do with them, even though I do feel like birds of a feather flocks together. But, you know, he need to keep his flock in check. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna be the person that's like, you can't be friends with these people, because I mean, I'm not, because he can't choose my friends, you know. It's just, I feel like I've grown a lot. Like, I'm not Petty LaBelle no more. I'm not Shady McGrady anymore. I'm just perfect Precious, with an opinion still, but you know, that's important. You just not gonna let me record today, are you? Get up here. What do you want? Terrible twos. Terrible twos. Like, oh my gosh. Can you not sit in front of the camera? You can sit here. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't have a kid. This is why. I think that's all I want to talk about in this video. Do thumbs up, like it, and subscribe. And I'm going to post another video in the week. In 7 days, there will be another video posted. I'm probably not gonna edit this video. I might edit this video today and try to upload it. So it is July 13th. So let's see if this gets on YouTube on July 13th or the 14th. And then 7 days from that date is when the next video will probably be recorded and stuff. I'm gonna be very busy in the next weeks coming up from getting everything together for my school and starting classes and everything, but I'm still gonna try to record. I've been neglecting my Facebook group for Capricorn Empires. My adminning has not been up to par, but it's because I've been on vacation and on my trip. So I'm coming home on Monday, and so I will be back and up and doing all that stuff, and I'm going to be back on Snapchat full throttle. And I really need to start tweeting more on my Twitter and posting more on my Instagram and all that good stuff. So hopefully I get my life together. But follow me on Snapchat. That is probably the best way to keep up with me, because I'm on Snapchat more than I'm on anything else. If you're a Capricorn woman over the age of 18, follow my Capricorn group, my Facebook group, Capricorn Empire. It's great. It's just a group of Capricorn women who we just support each other and love on each other, and no drama. And I just love it because, you know, women really can get together and just like each other, and this group really shows that you can. Again, I'm gonna have another video coming soon. I'll talk with my hands, I see, especially now with this little situation on my hand. So I'm going to talk about it more on the next video. So until then, bye. Bye. I was gonna say bye. You wanted to be in the video this whole time, now you want to speak. Say bye. Bye. See you later.